this time we should get it done so we can actually take this thing for a ride. Finally. So tired of this thing just sitting in my garage without being able to go. But as you can notice, I did do a little bit of work without you guys. That's because over the weekend I had a little bit of time. I didn't really feel like pulling the camera out. So I did get the gas tank mounted by 2 of the bolts. And I figured out why she wasn't starting and why it was so hard to pull. Because I'll show in a second, I bought some parts, but I replaced the string on the coil and I went to pull it again and it slipped out of the knot that was actually on the handle. And I was like, man, this is just way too much compression. So I wanted to see what the valves look like. So I was thinking maybe, you know, they're not opening all the way or something. Well, sure enough, it was the valves. And I got a picture of it. I didn't take a video of it, but I got a picture of it and I'll show it right now. Yeah, so I kind of messed up. You know, I got in a hurry. Whenever I was taking the governor out, the camshaft, it came out with it, and then I just aligned everything, put it back in. I didn't think about the pushing rod. And so I pushed the pushing rod up thinking it would hit the lifters, you know, everything would be fine and dandy, but should take the valve cover off because, you know, the pushing rod went beside the lifter. Thank God I didn't mess the motor up or anything. That's probably why the starter was acting funny. But, so I did that. I threw some gas in the car. The thing fired right up. But before that, I'm going to show you some of the goodies I bought for this project. We got some connectors for the starter wire. And then I bought these first. And then I saw this for $4 at TLC. I'm like, well, shoot, that cheap. So if these connectors don't work, then I'll just use this actual battery cable. Like a fuel filter, and then these are the bushings that I needed. I don't know if you guys can see them or not. They're a little expensive because they're machinery washers, not bushers. Stupid. And then, like I said, I already did the pull cord. Oh, yeah, you guys can see that. I already did the pull cord, which, you know, it's pretty simple. If anybody really wants to see it, they can leave a comment. I'll go back and do it. But for the throttle, let me kind of turn you. For the throttle, I was trying to find pieces like this, because this is off the original whole throttle mechanism, that big piece of metal that I took off because it was all rusted, because I couldn't really find anything. I don't know why they don't sell them, so I kind of robbed this one, which was, you know, it's cheaper in the long run anyway, so it's not a bad thing. But this just, you know, threads on. Usually there was a nut that it went into, but I think I'm just gonna try, you know, drilling a hole in my shroud right there. See if that works. If not, you'll have to put a nut or something on it. And then this came off. This is where you put your original throttle cable through and then tighten it down on the top. Well, on the back side, I don't know, well, you guys can get this. On the back side, it's just a clip that holds it on. So I take that clip off and then I'll drill a hole in that throttle, the linkage that's actually on the engine that goes to the governor. Drill a hole, pop that in so you can actually make the throttle work. So these are all the parts. Well, let's start putting them on. Alright, so I moved you guys over here so you can see how I mounted the gas tank. The way I did it is I just drilled a hole through here and then put the clips in and bolted it, but I don't know, it's still a little flimsy, so like I said, I might have something come up here, or I don't know, I'm still thinking about it, just because I don't want it to break off with a, you know, a full tank of gas. That would suck. So, but alright, let me move you guys and start working on it. Oh. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna put this fuel filter in, just because it's gonna be stupid easy. Come on. Think strong thoughts, Joe. Strong thoughts. There we go. Okay. Hose clamp. Let's shove it on. Oh, I guess I can just do that. Don't judge me. Tight. right, tight and right. Oh, crap. What did I do with that? There it is. Beauty. She's a beauty. Hey, let's see if we got any leaks. Put some fuel in her. And we're leaking. Son of a... Well, I'm just gonna start it up. Cause it's leaking. And the pipe clamp just broke. And it's stuck on there. And I don't feel like going all the way to the store, so we're at least gonna hear the sucker run. Go! Let her go! And then we died. She runs. It's alive! Alrighty, so now I'm gonna drill the hole for, where are you guys at? For that to slide through so I can put the clip right on here. That's where the throttle linkage is gonna, or the throttle cable is actually gonna go. So, yay, we're back to square one. 2. There we go. Better fit. Good. Okay, so we got that one on. A little hot. I couldn't get that stupid clip on the back of it because the metal's too thick, so I just may have tack welded it on. So it'll be good forever. Alright, so let's put the other piece on. Fuck! Right. I don't want to do it. Can't make me. Okay, so I'm gonna take this cover off because I drilled the hole too big, of course. So I'm just gonna put the nut on the other end and tack weld it on there so she don't move. Cool beans. Got her off. Let's get to the tool bench now. You can see I cleaned it up a little bit with the grinder. Put the bolt through there and then weld a nut on her. Now I cut that bolt because I used a different one. Cut over here on the other side of the nut so that way I can unscrew it and I'll rethread it. Ooh, hot. Still a little hot. Alright, then it's finished product. Alright, tack welded on. Then I had to drill a hole because this piece of metal had like a little tab on it so that way it doesn't twist whenever you start tightening it. So, let's go ahead and put the shroud back on. Sweet! Let's get that throttle linkage on now, man. One step closer. See if that works. Oh yeah, baby. We're almost there, guys. All we gotta do is fix this, and it'll be golden. Because see, it's not lined up just perfectly. You got a gap right there, so we gotta put the washers right there. So let's put the washers right there. Ah! Oh. And this. Yeah. No gap. Yeah. You gotta cut that off. Grind it. Whatever. Cut it. Cut it. Ah! Mash. Oh. Ah, come on. Thank you. Alrighty. Washers. We'll try 3. See what that does. See what it does to me. Ooh, too much. Take one off. Oh, that looks like the bee's knees. Knees, bees. Let's put some bees on these knees. There we go. That bumped into you guys a little bit. Beautiful. Sire. So that's the gap I need to cut on her. Because this is supposed to be flush against it and actually push this up against it. But it can't do its job. So I'm gonna go shave some of that off and get back with you. Aha! Look at that, sneaky, sneaky. Put some washers on there. It fills the gap so I don't have to try to rig it up at all. Awesome! All I gotta do is put this on and then we can go riding. Do some riding! Yeah! Alright guys, first test. We're gonna see if this bad boy works. Well guys, as you can tell, first run didn't go very good. Other thing is chain fell off. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the chain back on. Well that sucks. I went to go grab the chain was out in my field and broke the frickin' master link. I don't have the other, where are you guys at? So I don't have the other pieces, I only have this piece, so you have to go to the store anyways. But I did figure out why the heck the chain fell off. Let me get you a little bit closer. But if you can see it, the sprockets aren't lined up, and they were lined up. Trust me, they were dead on. So either the motor moved or that sprocket moved. So, but I'm gonna go to the store and get some more, another master link, and then try it too. Alright guys, we're gonna try it again. Take a test. That'll work. Alright guys, just got back from the ride. Things running beautifully. I'm not even giving it full throttle. I'm giving it like 3/4 of throttle because I'm still being easy on it. Just because I have had the chain break a couple times. You know, it's been like a half hour I've been sitting there messing with this thing off camera because it keeps breaking the chain. I had to get got some master links, and I got like a half link. I thought maybe that would work. That busted because it's so tight in there. So, but it's working right now. It's working good. I got a few little, you know, other things I want to do to it, but I'm probably not going to do it on camera just because it's so little and tedious. You know, I might make a bracket or something for this. And then it does leak a little bit out of here, so I need to take that piece out and maybe put some more tape on it. You know, just little things, dressing it up. But I'm probably going to call this good, and this is going to be done for this project with you guys. And then I'm probably going to do a speed test, because I think it was like 28 or 29 miles an hour was the before what the other motor is. And just make sure it runs okay before I actually take it. And then I'll do a speed test. That might be another video, just a short one. So this project's done. Time to move to the next one.